fast like him fully aligned. Then show to the cabin, right on time. Wipers on. In clear blue sky and to rise. Fuel flow like captain. Say engine stable, start engine one tight. Cliff your noise, get excited again. Grab the mic like we just begin. Wipers on. Mechanic double over, nearly cry. Rangers in a seat, nearly dead with sigh. Laugh, captain whisper soft, Lord, this guy. Coastal flight there, time for the takeoff. Rangers on the plane, everybody a laugh. Captain give command, Cliff answer back. Wipers on, like him lose him track. Coastal flight there, MD-83 strong. Captain talk proper, Cliff get it wrong. Whole crew shout when him do that thing. Wipers on, every time him sing. Taxi light bright, line move slow. Captain said, flaps 11, set fi go. Cliff reach down like him get it done. Push the angle and shout out strong. Wipers on, captain bite lips said nothing yet. Tower clear them for the runway said. Line up straight from the center line. Captain said trust set engine looking fine. Power come up, the gauge alive. Captain call 18 knots cross check time. Cliff scan once then grab the mic. Shout it loud with airline pride. Wipers on, V1. Captain steady and true, rotate. He pull back smooth, jet lift off. City drop low, Cliff still think rain start fall below. Wipers on, some player drop phone, one man shout yo. Captain fly the jet but him eyebrow low. Wipers on, ooh. Coastal flight there, time for the takeoff. Rangers on the plane, everybody a laugh. Captain give command, Cliff answer back. Wipers on, like him lose him track. Coastal flight there, MD-83 strong. Captain talk proper, Cliff get it wrong. Whole crew shout when him do that thing. Wipers on, every time him sing. Positive rate, gear come up clean. Captain say autopilot and climb 15. Cliff press button quick, feel like a king. Then announce to the whole cabin. Wipers on, seat belt sign off, service begin. Juice and snacks roll down the aisle again. Small chop it like turbulence green. Captain says seatbelt sign on, tell them sit in. Cliff grab the PA in confident tone. Wipers on like storm cloud blown. Plane rock once then set to nice. Captain say reduce speed, only precise. Cliff twist knob with full advice. Then shout it again like him save them life. Wipers on, whole team start chant it row by row. Even the coach just a shake him down. Captain by lips so he made no blow. Top of descent, come quiet and neat. Captain says seatbelt on, cabin secure the seat. Cliff straight to the mic like him repeat. Wipers on, with perfect beat. Approach brief done, winds look fine. Captain say flap 15 on the final line. Cliff grab the lever on one him fine. Then shout it again for the 100th time. Wipers on, gear come down with the solid sound. Captain line it up, runway straight ahead. Now sync rate good, speed on point. Cliff whisper soft but still disjoint. Wipers on, touchdown smooth, spoilers deploy. Reverse thrust roll like a stadium noise. Captain bring her in calm and slow. Cliff still shout it, taxi in low. Wipers on, coastal fly there, safely touch ground. Rangers of the plane still a laugh all load. Captain do him job like a real pro man. Cliff still shout it at the terminal gate. Wipers on, MD tip on the coastal line. Same two pilots every single time. Serious captain, co-pilot wrong. But them landing safe every flight all along. So anytime you hear that soul alarm, you know who that is. Wipers on. Now this one dedicated to the hockey crew, them up in the air and on the runway. Charter life, checklist life, night and day. Coastal Airways in the area. Now, Captain Jason and First Officer Cliff. Same crew every trip. So come on the tarmac, on the ramp, runway.
Wipers on. Wipers on. What's going on, folks? Welcome aboard the FSBN channel. My name is Jason. I can't stand time changes. I don't like it. I'm sluggish. I'm just absolutely, I don't know what it is. It takes like a week for me to get going again after losing an hour's sleep. Really sucks. Anyway, welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, you want to know about 3 things: do it right, learn something, have fun. Here at Coastal Airways, we simulate the entire hockey season for the New York Rangers, the Utah Mammoth, and the Florida Panthers, and now we have Nashville, so the Predators. So those are the teams we do. Obviously, we're doing the Rangers. We got to fly these bums somewhere. You know, obviously, it's like a tale of two seasons, right? We're done with the season. Obviously, it's over for us. It's over for the Rangers. It's no big deal. The trade deadline's over. We kept on the majority of our folks. The only really big move we made was getting rid of Panarin, and that's it. So, whatever. It's going to take a few years for them to kind of get back going. Although they played Jersey, they played pretty good a couple days ago in Jersey. We are here at the gate. 58 is our gate space. If you're on the channel, just say hi, and I'll say, hey, Marco, what's going on, buddy? We have the worst team gets the best charter. That's exactly right. Hey, they're paying pretty good money, so we're going to give them a good charter. We're still going to give them a good flight. Today we got a fast one, folks. It's about 47-minute gate to gate with this beautiful MD-80. We are in the 20th anniversary version with the brand new Coastal colors. This is actually 494. We actually flew this aircraft up from Miami to Nashville. Then we took the soccer team down to Dallas, up back to Nashville, and I did record this flight here. And I'll put that on the channel. It'll just be a video recorded. So without any further ado, let's jump into this. Maintenance got the airplane fired up for us. That was very nice of him, wasn't it? Let's go check this out. We're going to pull this up. I was going to push and hold. I hope you all had a good week. This daylight savings thing is a killer. Marco, what's going on, man? I'll tell you what, those Mammoth, they're doing good. They're doing really good. I like what I'm seeing. All right, let's go to the index. We'll take a look at the next deal. We're going to go to, well, you know what? Let's go to the menu page. Sorry. Let's go to the menu page, and I've got two CDUs, so I'm dealing with two CDUs. We're going to go to ACARS. We'll set up the ACARS first. And we're going to go AOC standard, pre-flight. I'm going to request my flight plan, and I'm going to pull in that data in. And I'm going to click Init Data. And we'll take a look. I'm going to click Request. And let's see what happens if it pulls it in right or wrong. Well, I don't know. And it's right. HPN to Philly, 45 minutes. That's exactly what we want to see. So that's all good to go. And then let's check our box here. We've got an MD-83 Iraq 2602, February 19, March 19. And position initialization. Everything is done in the FMC here. This is the older type IRS system. So what are we at? Where are we at? HPN. And then let's go reference airport. We'll pull that in there. You can see our last. We'll put that in there. Right into the box. That is now aligned. Really fast. I wish they would actually do the other one. We did get our ACARS CPDLC from amended routing. Great. They've got, let's see here. We've got MD-83 departure, Philly route. We're going to go JFK, V16 at Dixie, VCN. Looks like 184 to OOD to Philly, altitude 8,000. Wow. Okay, they're going to throw us at the 8,000 on the departure there, Squawk 4614. We maintain 3,000. We're expecting 8,000. That's going to burn a lot of fuel. So, it's crazy. All right. I'd like to go a little higher, but I don't know if we can get it. All right, so we got to throw this in there. We're going to go HPN to JFK. So what I just put in, we're going to have to just completely erase. That's fine. We're just going to go to Philly, PHL. I'll throw that in there. And while I get this done, I'm going to call for the fuel. We'll get the fuel load. And then we're going to board, and we're getting out of here. GSX. I got to call them. Find out what's going on. Sean's not on board, is he? I don't think so. Good old Sean. It's our COO. All right, we got Philly in there. You can see we're not going to do a co-route. Today we're going to actually go runway 34 out of here. Blast off on that runway. And I want to go to the route page. via and to. So we're going to do the departure. We're going to do the HPN 8 out of here, and then we're good there. We'll go back to the route page. HPN vectors. I think they said right to JFK. You're going to have to help me on this one. We got JFK Victor 16. So let's do that first. We're going to type in JFK and then Victor 16. So JFK, where are you? J, 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 F, K. So JFK, so we're going to go direct to JFK via Victor 16. It's a low altitude. I can't believe they're keeping us at 8,000 feet. We're going to be burning a lot of fuel. And we're going to go to VCN. So we're going to go to VCN. We'll throw that in there, and then we're going to go, looks like another Victor Airway. See here it says JFK Victor 16, Dixie Victor 16. You don't need to put Dixie in, you just put Victor 16 to VCN. That's what we did. And then we're going to go Victor 184 to OOD. Victor 184. Let's see that right there. And then we're going to go to OOD. I actually planned on what the real life airplane flew, but they didn't like that flight plan. Direct to Philly. So are you going to give me any arrivals, or are we just going to OOD? We'll probably pick up, we're probably not doing any arrivals. We're just going to go from OOD probably to the runway. Woodstown, isn't it? That's probably what we'll end up doing, is just go straight to a runway. We get vectored. Yeah, I'm sure it's Woodstown. What's the weather over there right now? They're landing in the 27s, so that's weird. Okay, I'm going to click activate. We'll execute it. All right, with that being saved like that, let's go to our pref page. And I'm going to call for the fuel truck right now. And we'll get that going. GSX, we'll start that. I'm going to request. Now, hold on. Before I do anything like that, let's go to the weight and balance. We're going to pull in the OFP. And I'm going to add a little bit more gas here. 7,400 now. The reason why I'm doing that is because of the 8,000 foot altitude. That is not cool. That is no bueno. Too dang low with this aircraft. We're going to be burning a lot of fuel. Too much fuel there on the burn. All right, so 21. 21.0, that's what I'm looking for. All right, now we'll call for the fuel truck. And we'll get that done. GSX request. There we are. Okay, all right, I'm back to this, and then let's do our paperwork. 0 fuel 8, 104.2. Now, I just want to verify that. Okay, 104.2. We got fuel now at 14.2. I'm just going to leave that there at 14.2 / M or N for normal. And then we're going to go reserves are 5,000 pounds. We're looking at costing us 35. Cruise altitude today, a whopping 8,000 feet. That is a little, again, you're going to hear me complain about that a lot. I'm going to try to go up higher. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Wind's kind of jacked up. It won't be that high. We'll just put it in there anyway. That's 64. Deviation coming in at +3. There's our deviation. Takeoff's coming up. And then we'll hold for this. Performance. We're going to go ahead and autofill that. HPN, we're good. We're going to do 3, 4. I'm going to go flap to 11. Okay, flap 11, that's good. Packs on. Takeoff weights, yes. Calculate coming in. That's really a nice feature that they did there. So flap 11, cell temp up to 50. We're pretty darn light today, guys. We don't have a lot of gas. 130, 139. Done. We'll plug those numbers right into the FMC. So I'm going to go 2430. What do you guys think we should do? Should we ask for higher? Seems pretty darn low in a MD-80, right? Poor Cessna's tooling around over there. We're going to blow their doors off. Plus, they have to cap us at 250 knots. I don't think so, man. I want to get higher. I want to go. I'm not going to sit here and burn all that fuel. That makes me mad. All right. That's the CEO in me again, right? Oh, here we go. I can hear it now. I can hear my crew saying, really? Really? That's what you're mad at? Normal, normal, normal. Let's check those. That's on, that's on, that's on. Can't let it get to you. Galley power's on. Just a little low for an MD-80. Stun pump's off. Emer lights are on. Seatbelt's coming on. Anti-ice. Windshield light is on. Those are off. Those are off. We'll throw one pump on there. We'll test that. Emer power check. Good. Coming upstairs. We're going to leave it all blank for now. That's good. That's good. What's today? I don't even know what today is. Today is what? 8? 03 5800. Leg is 1. Okay, coming down the chute. We'll clear that. Anti-skid. We'll go ahead and test that. Anti-skid. Just take a look at your enunciator panel down here while I throw it. Yep, good. Go back to arm. What do we got in the cabin right now? It's beautiful there. In the cabin, it's pushing about 10, 15 degrees. I like it. That's Celsius. That's really good. Landing altitude is 36 feet. With a pressure of 2987. Rates coming down. Good. Engine syncs off. We'll test the ground proximity switch.
Slide slope.
Headwind,
Pull
shear,
That's
headwind,
good.
shear,
Terrain.
headwind, shear,
Pull up.
tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
Stall. Overspeed.
Off. That's good. That's good. That's good. We'll test the FOD. Good. That's coming off. Cabin side. That's good. That's good. That's good. Test those. Good. Aft overhead now, and we will test the. I'm going to shut the panel off. I don't want that on. Cargo suppression. Good to go. Let's check the engine fire.
Fire.
Bells off, lights coming on. We got the APU light up there. 6 loops on the overhead. Okay, good fire test on both of those. Dropping back down here. We'll test our oxygen. Good. Coming to the main instrument panel here. We'll do a couple tests before we're done. Art switch coming on. And drive this to full test. Good. Takeoff flex. Good. 14.7. The fuel is done. We've got 104.3. Let's test that. 3,000. Flip on the other side. That's 3,000. Good. Reset the fuel flow. That's done. Those are in. Test this. That's your dealio. Temperature brake temp. Aux pump's coming on. Trans pump's on. Give it a second. Looking at the hydraulic pressure coming up. Good. Back off. Okay, last but not least, take a look. One pump. See this left inlet fuel pressure low. Let's go ahead and drop this. If somebody knows the Lavar code to the crossfeed, let me know. All right, that's good. We're going to throw that pump off. That pump's coming on. Drop it. We should see it on. Yep, right side. Throw it on. Good to go. Off. And your pump is good to go. On. What did we say? 302983. Okay, 2983 coming. Good. All right, coming down, dial a flap. Here we go. Trim, I've got to 21.0. Flap 11 on the departure. I'm going to set this to 24, no problem. And the squawk code gave us a what? Squawk code was this? Squawk code 4614. 4614 on the squawk. We'll test that. That's good. That's off. Takeoff. Armed.
TCAS system test. Okay.
On, zeroed. We're ready to go. Good flight deck. Let's go and board them, and I'm going to walk around and do a walk around on the aircraft. Get the boarding done, and we're going to roll out of here probably early. Request boarding, please. Request boarding. Request boarding. Right there. All right, I'm getting out. No, I can't get out, can I? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I gotta grab my controller. Ah, it fell, and the whole dang thing disconnected. So, I'm gonna try to plug it in. Hopefully, it doesn't lock up on me. Out of step force 27. What's up, John? It's MD-88, the limo of the sky. It's huge. This airplane is a big airplane. I mean, just long, right? Really flipping long. All right, Strake is right here. You want to make sure that's good. We didn't smash it, and our gear is looking good. We got the alpha vane right there. Looks good. Coming back over here, we've got weird-looking airplane moving. Oh, it says I'm pushing now. Not really, but okay. Again, looking at pitot tubes, and I'm looking at the alpha vane on this side. The tap probe is over here, and the Strake is good to go. Doors closed. Here comes the cargo and the bags and all the team's equipment, everything like that. We're just going to take a look at the static port. Make sure I don't get hit with the baggage cart because it's GSX. You never know what they're going to do. Well, this whole entire belly will be filled by the time we get out of here, so we've got a lot to load. I know you're not going to hit me under the wing, that's for sure. Although they're crazy enough to drive under the wing. Aileron looks good. You're looking at the flap canoe fairings here. Good to go. Tires, I would be checking for, flat spots. Looking at the brakes, make sure we've got plenty of pads on those brakes. So MD-80, it's real hard to sneak in on that side. Engine's looking good on this side. I'll go in between them and the bag drop. So again, you want to make sure there's a little bit of oil on the ground here. This is a JT8, so if it's not leaking oil, it doesn't have any. What's important that we see a little bit of oil on that. Of course, it hasn't been flying for 3 weeks, so it's probably been about 2 weeks since I flew. Maybe a week. I don't remember. Pressurization valves open. Alright, give it a turn, take a peek. Looks good there. Again on the tires. As good as it's going to get, right? We're looking out there at static wicks. Make sure we're good on those static wicks. The lights are good. Everything's intact. The leading edge is not banged up. We didn't hit a bird. Good. Watch your head on that. That would hurt. Brake cooling's right here. Just make sure. That's good. All right, we're going in. Excuse me, thanks. All right, I'll let you go. As I'm trying not to cut anybody. I fell down. All right, we got good. Let me go ahead and just make sure that the setting is right. So I'm gonna make sure my controls are good. I had to switch my controller. I flew an Airbus earlier, so I just want to make sure we're all set and standardized. Yoke. Yes. Controller. Yes, we're good to go. All right. We're gonna go start the APU. It's gonna happen pretty quick. So let's get the APU fired up. Coming down here. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, hold, let it go. Last but not least, we're gonna throw this down. Gonna reset it. Here we are. None shall pass. Really? Really? Really, really? What do you mean by that? Really, really? Really? Whatever you just said. Because I don't know what I just said. How's that? Oh, you mean falling down? Maybe you're referencing that. Just path of destruction. All right, get on, you fools. I want to go. All right, APU's coming up. All right, there we are. Bat volts should read to the right. Amp should be 0. We're all good there. Checklist. Ooh, APU's ready to go. On the bus. 1 and 2. We'll get the airflow going here. 0 fuel weight is set. Takeoff condition computer set. Stab trim set. Ooh. Stand by on the stab. I think I missed it. Yep. Suitcase handle. Checking for movement. There we go. Alternate. Let's make sure that's good. That's set 24. Okay, we're good. Stab trim set and flat takeoff selector is set. Fuel and fuel pumps are coming on. Doors are going to be closed. We'll start the hydraulics. Let's turn and burn, baby. I'm ready to rock and roll. 50's on board. We'll shut the cockpit door and we are going to get out of here. Pumps coming on. I'll get my seat all snug. You guys can get in. They shut the door. Thank you. Good luck trying to get into this seat. Here you go, folks. Have fun with this one. That is about as comfortable as it gets. So be glad we're not going very far. How's that? All right, last but not least, we're going to turn off the GPU. We are on the bus, so we're good. We're going to click ground. We get the GPU off the aircraft. Just want to make sure I threw it on. Yes, I did. Watch. That would suck. All right, airflow coming in right now. Air conditioning is on. We'll throw the bleed. Yeah, you know what? I'm not worried about that. It's just not hot outside at all. Well, what is it? It's about 70-ish, higher than that. All right, we're ready to go here. Let's contact New York approach 120.3. 120.8. I am going to use say intentions, especially in Philly. It doesn't look like Philly's on. Yeah. I don't think New York is going to handle me in there, so 120.8. I'll just throw it on just in case. I'll have it go in the background. Ah, you little bugger. There we go. Yes. Okay, you guys ready to go? I got to give you a briefing. I always forget. Let's brief you really quick. Oh, gosh. All right, welcome aboard. Here's the briefing. we are going to be flying the SID out of here with the Westchester 8 departures. Just standard stuff out of runway 34. So we're going to be taking off, climbing to about runway heading 1,000 feet to 95. That's kind of what we're doing. Top altitude 3,000 feet. I'm going to go and set that right now. You little stink. 3,000 feet set on the top altitude. We've got 139 going to be set in their speed. Let's go do that right now. 139 set as well. 3,000 on the top. Pretty hand fly. Let's hand fly it up. Just generally, we'll take it up to about 15 degrees on the nose. We'll go 20 degrees, gear up. Once we're at 1,000 feet, I'll go 295 on the heading, and we'll wait for there. I won't engage VNAV until we're accelerating through. That's when we'll engage the VNAV. Anything below 80 knots will stop the aircraft. Anything above 80 knots will only stop for engine fire, failure, fear, shear. Any questions? A threat today. I am exhausted because of this. I don't know. I didn't get a lot of sleep this week, so I'm a little tired. Be cognizant and aware of my stupidity, which is probably going to happen. Let's look at the waypoints. We've got JFK. Then we're doing Victor 16, White CYN, and then we're over to Woodstown, VOR, and then we're done. I'm good to go. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Lights coming on. Anti-colite is on. I got to get a push onto Alpha. Let's go. Let's go. Push on Alpha. Who are we? Riptide 5800. It's been a while. New York approach Riptide 5800 at Westchester. Push Alpha with the numbers. I can't hear him, and he can't hear me, and there's a reason for it. That's because I didn't have a microphone on. So guess what? Consequently, I didn't hear it. All right, what was I doing? This, we're going to get to that. Those are up. That's good. $120.8, right? I thought I did this. Is it Groundhog Day? I think when I started saying tensions, it changed the frequency. I don't know. All right, comments real quick, and then we'll do a push. Really? Tell them company policies don't allow that. Unable must climb higher. Yeah, that's right. Man, all these testing alarms are so much more interesting than 7.3. Yeah, it's true. Give them a call. New York approach Riptide 5800, looking taxi here on Alpha. Oh, excuse me, push on Alpha with the numbers.
Riptide 5800, New York approach, good, or New York departure, good evening. Push to start, Alpha's approved, face south.
Okay, on Alpha, face south, Riptide 5800. We're going that way. Yes, push me, sir.
And departure to England 384, information Echo, Hotel Bravo, short of Alpha for 22 right.
England 384, New York departure, good evening, runway 22 right, taxi via left turn Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right on Echo.
Left turn Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right on Echo, England 384.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Are we? Really? Are we really ready for pushback? Oh, gosh. I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired. I'm grumpy and I'm tired. This doesn't make for a good... I'm kidding.
Departure checks completed.
Look, if the MD-80 is not yelling at you, you're doing something wrong. There's some alarm should be going off, or if it's quiet, the airplane's not happy. It's an MD-80, right?
Blue 2884.
It's gotta be mad.
On Juliet, Right turn Bravo to the ramp, cross runway 22 right on Juliet.
Right turn Juliet, right turn Bravo.
What is happening?
Right on Juliet, to the ramp. Look at please.
All right, let's go. Time check. What is it? 19:07. So we're 7 minutes behind schedule. That's fine. I left it like 30 minutes. I wanted a quick turn out of here anyway. So. No. What do you mean change direction? It never told me what direction it wanted. Going on runway 34. I am so thirsty, guys. I am so thirsty. All right. Which way do you want me to go? I'm waiting for you. Okay. Continue pushback, please. No, I don't want to start the engine before push. All right, I want you to send me nose to the right, tail to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
You bet. I would be glad to. All right, let's go. Fire number one. All right, bleeds are off. We're going to go system alpha. Here we go. Starting one. We have duct pressure and start valve is open. And let's get all of our fuel pumps running. Good. Once you get to about 22% here of N2, it'll light it up. It'll light it up. Okay, fuel's up. Got a light off. You should be watching it like a hawk. EGT's up.
Newark approach, American 5050.
American 5050, New York.
Yeah, hey, are you monitoring center 2 or you just, I'm at 36,000. Wasn't sure if I have to call in for your airspace.
Oh, I stopped at 17, my friend. You are well above. Have a good night.
All right, my friend. You too. Have a great night. Thanks for your service.
JetBlue 1022, exit right on Juliet. Text the ramp at Juliet. Right turn on Bravo. Cross runway 22 right on Juliet. Right, taxi to ramp at Juliet. Right turn Bravo.
Let's start both engines.
22 left at Juliet. JetBlue 1022. Actually, JetBlue 1022, amendment to your instruction. Taxi via Juliet, hold short, 22 right. Right, Juliet, hold short, 22 right, JetBlue 1022. New England 384. On departure fly runway heading, Kennedy wind 260 runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 22 right, check takeoff, New England 384.
Yeah, we're gonna bust that. I'm pretty certain we're just gonna climb to 15,000 or 20,000 and not even worry about it. Sean, are you dispatching?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Got a light off.
Left is clear. Right is
EGT's
clear.
coming up. N1's coming up. 40 on the N2. Once we hit 40, let's shut the starter off. Starter on the cut. Good. APU's coming off. We don't need it. Oops, don't do that. Alright, let's shut you off. Let's turn this off. Good. This is going to stay on the alpha side. Captain side, we gave her the salute already. Clear that. Coming down the chute. We're going to go bleeds to auto. Good there. Good there. Stand by for flaps. Flaps coming down 11.
JetBlue 1022, cross runway 22 right on Juliet, right turn Bravo to the ramp. Alright, cross 22 right, right turn Bravo to the ramp, JetBlue 1022.
Arm, master caution, lights coming on. Taxi checklist. Okay, air conditioning panel is
384,
set.
radar contact the altitude.
Passing 1,000 for 5,000, 384.
Where am I? Pitot heat is on. Anti-ice is off. Flight instruments
American
checked.
384, climb
Flight
and
control.
maintain of 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, New England 384.
Good, good, good. Your flight controls are set. Transponders on TARA pneumatics are set. Flaps and slats are 15. Departure checklist. Taxi checklist complete. Yep. If you want, it's such a short flight. I can get it going here really quick. Just let me know when you want me to do that. I'll just do it right now while I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'll click return. I'm just going to plug this in right now. We'll go connections, notifications. I'm just going to put CST in there. This is our dispatchers. I'll just throw that in there, and then this way it's ready to go. I'll just hit notify, and we should be good. Let's pull it in. All right, brakes off. Let's get the heck out of here. New York departure, Riptide 5800 taxi.
Riptide 5800, runway 34, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 29 on Alpha.
All right, 34 via Alpha, cross 29er, Riptide 5800. Let's go. All right, another hockey charter. Underway.
384, proceed direct Robbinsville, maintain 11,000. Washington Center offline, no further emergency available, frequency change approved.
Direct Robbinsville, climb maintain 11,000, Washington Center offline, so yeah, New England 384.
This thing is so long. Oh my gosh. Such a long airplane. We'll see you tomorrow. This is a quick flight. This is a quick leg, by the way. We're just there and back. So they play tomorrow, and then we turn around and fly them home tomorrow night. So it's pretty quick. It's not very, doesn't take long. Okay, I'm going to check the throttles here in just a minute. We're good there. Takeoff coming up on the FMA. Set. Okay, we're cleared on 29er. Lights coming on. As we're crossing a runway, you throw your landing lights on. You check your side. We'll roll the checklist.
Runways.
Takeoff config checked. Ignition selectors on Alpha. Altimeters are set. ABS and spoilers are set and checked. For takeoff checklist complete.
Alright, 1022's off for the night. Have a day, so thanks. Nice.
Okay, check brakes. Good. All right, members in the chat, do me a favor. We're going to do shoots. Let's get our shoots on here. Although it kind of sucks. Shoots coming on in the chat. Here we go.
Southwest 8816, contact New York Center on 128.675.
128.675 for Southwest 8816.
We got a message in there. CPLC timed out.
Riptide 5800, Westchester wind 2706, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Okay, cap of the winds, 3-4, clear for takeoff, riptide 5800. All right, lights are good. Let's get on the runway here. As I'm doing two things at once.
United 2215, contact New York Center on 121.125.
All right, belts on, looking good. Coming across.
121.125 for United 2215. Good day.
Lights on. Right there. Start your turn. All right, we're going to bring up the throttles
approach 5x5.
to 1.3 on the EBR. And then we're going to go straight into...
On runway 34.
All right, we're lined up 3-4. I see it. We're going to bring them up. Let's go. Holy smokes. Push them up, push them up, push them up, push them up. Auto throttles on.
Take all
right, set. Lots of rudder on there. Looking for the clamp.
80 knots.
Cross check. Going. That's right. Gear up. Get to 1,000 feet. Roll the aircraft. Heading select.
Gear up. Lights out.
295. Here we go.
Riptide 5800, chicken transponder, squawk 4614.
Okay, 4614 now. 4614. 46. What the heck? I had that right. Stupid piece of crap.
Riptide 5800, radar contacts the altitude.
24 for 3,000.
Riptide 5800, turn left heading 190, climbing to maintain 7,000.
190, 7,000 now. 190. Okay, 190, 7,000. And I'm going to just go ahead and pitch it down. There we go. 7,000 coming up. Checked. All right, climb thrust, please. Get those throttles back. Thank you. We're going to go 190. Flaps to 0.
Delta 1307, contact New York Center on 128.675.
Flap 0.
Switching to New York Center on 128.675, Delta 1307.
Slats up. See how it's pitching up like that?
44, 2,000 for 4,000.
That is no good.
Endeavor 5244,
Put the
radar
nose
contact,
down,
climb and
airplane.
maintain 11, 11000.
Climb 11, 11000, Endeavor 5244.
Why does it do that? It's so freaking weird. We didn't have cap. Let's give everybody 0 G's as we just did that. $1,000 to go. 190 on the heading. We're gonna get a nice, maybe a nice view of New York. We'll see.
Riptide 5800, proceed direct Kennedy, climb to maintain 8,000.
All right, direct Kennedy, 8,000. Direct to JFK, we're gonna go 8 to 8,000 now. Whopping 8,000 feet. Once we're out of this airspace, I will climb higher. That's a little too low for me. Weight, you know, that's speed restrictions and everything else. And, well, it just depends on how close we are.
Stabilizer motion.
We're 138 miles. Maybe we're good. It's pretty close. All right, we're going to be flying right over JFK. You've got the. You're going to have JFK on this side. nuts, man. Shut that off. 8,000 coming up.
Radio check. Last calling New York approach 555. The commercial helicopter 620 Alpha on the East River just past Williamsburg Bridge, 900. 620 Alpha, New York approach, LaGuardia altimeter is 2988. Go ahead with your request. 2988, 620 Alpha, we'd like to continue northbound on the East River, cross Central Park via North Tip. River helicopter 620 Alpha, squawk 1643 and ident. 1643 ident for 620 Alpha.
So I'm just gonna try this one more time. If not, no big deal. We'll see.
Air 62 Alpha, radar contact, approximately 2 miles west of LaGuardia Airport. LaGuardia altimeter 2988, clearance to the New York class Bravo airspace, Central Park transition approved, maintain VFR at 1,500. 3 LaGuardia class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR 1,500. And Central Park crossing approved, maintain VFR for 62 Alpha, altimeter 2988.
Up to 12, 120.
And just for my planning on the other side, do you plan to stay in the Skyline route or descend to the Zephyr? We'll be staying on the Skyline route southbound. New York approach. Approved. Approved for 62 Alpha.
Alright, what do we got? I just figured why my OCD alarms are going off. You have the wrong flight number on the overhead panel. What do you mean? The wrong flight number? 5800. That's the right flight number. 5800. 5800. I don't understand. What you talking about? We're over Kennedy. This is New York. We're keeping us at 8,000 feet. There's the racetrack. Right there. So we can get after that wing. You guys can see it. I think I'm going to go forward of it. A little quieter up here. We're plus 13, so we don't need any you can see it. Where's JFK? Should be passing JFK shortly over here. Manhattan's off to the other side. There's a wall of clouds, so it's tough to see that. I mean, we're flying right over the airport in like 2 seconds. Let's see if we can see it. There's Manhattan right there. Look at this. There it is. Airport JFK. Hi. Might as well do a JFK tour here.
New York approach.
All right, let's get going to Philly. Philly is reporting.
New York approach, good evening, JetBlue 524 on the Pucky 1, expecting ILS 22 left.
JetBlue 524 New York approach, Kennedy altimeter 2989. I unfortunately don't provide approach services for Kennedy, but I do control tower.
Philly, it says arrival information. Juliet, hey, thanks. Johnny on the spot right here. Winds are going to be 250.
Roger, we'll expect to left approach. So nobody's controlling the approach for JFK, correct?
That is correct.
Got broken clouds. 250, 16 over 9. Altimeter coming in.
And helicopter 620 for request frequency change, we're going to descend back to 800.
Okay, simultaneous
2 Zulu Alpha, approved as requested, squawk VFR, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Off the aircraft, off the backside, 620 Alpha C.
Nice. So now this is the 8 cars AOC, which is good. Alright guys, let's get the weather. We already get the weather into Philly. It's really calm winds. They're landing
Approach, good evening, Emirates, 8 Echo Romeo. We're joining now the ILS 400 to the left, 10 miles.
No, the 27
Emirates 8 Echo Romeo, heavy New York approach. Kennedy, wind 2708, runway 22 left, go to land.
The land to the left, and it's 8 Echo Romeo.
This is Jersey right now. I can't believe we're at 8,000 feet in an MD-80. Gosh, that's freaking nuts.
Riptide 5800, bit of an early handoff. I'm going to be closing up here shortly. Making contact, Philadelphia approach 128.4.
All right, over to approach. Have a good one. We'll see you. 128.4. Philly's with us. Cool. I'm going to ask him why so low after we get on the ground. It's just, I mean, I get it. It's super short. I originally had the flight plan going way west, out of everybody's way, and then dropped. But this is more direct, so this is actually a quicker flight than what we had planned. I hear a ding. Arrivals expect ILS approach 27 right or visual approach, runway 35 Notams. Runway 35 Pappy. You guys can see what I'm doing. This is our dispatch. We have a live dispatcher. Pretty cool. That's why I have 2 CDUs, so I'm able to type in like longer flights. Runway 35 Pappy's out of service. Taxiway K1 is closed. Taxiway S4. I gotta call Philly, and I'm gonna send up 27 left here right now. I'll just call Philly. Plug that in there. Philly approach Riptide 5,800, 8,000 feet.
Riptide 5,800, Philly approach down low. You want a shortcut?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Would you like a generous shortcut?
I will take any shortcut you want to give us.
Alright, Riptide 5,800. Fly heading 240, vectors to the ILS runway 27 right approach.
240 on the heading, Riptide 5,800. Alright, 240 coming up.
I think I stepped on you. So that's number 29091.
29091, got it. 29091 the altimeter. Set that right now. 29091 set 240 on the heading. Set 29091. Alright, vectors 427 left. Let's go and get that ready to go. Get it dialed in. 109.3. Oops. 1093. Alright, 1093 inbound course 267 on the inbound course. 267, right? VAR. 267 set. This is such a short flight. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go get our landing data done. Performance. Let's go to landing. Autofill. 27 left. Flap's going to be 40. 29er, what did we say? 29er, 9er, 1. I've got that too. So all that's good. Landing weight's going to be really low. Our ref is going to be, what's the ref here? The VREF, don't know. Let's go calculate. 129. Nice. Landing distance required 3,750 feet. We're looking at a runway length of 27 right. 27 right. We're looking at 9,500. Plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. 7,400, 7,400, 0. I gotta do my fuel. I forgot to do that. That's 14.8. I'll give it a sign.
American 2800, contact New York Center on 128.675.
All right, let's get your comments. What do we got?
For American 2800.
Okay. Wait, I guess it's just the view. It looked like 5,300. Yeah, no, it's 58. Thank you. We have our dispatcher hooking us up with all the NOTAMs and stuff like that. We got, what, Sierra? Kilo 1 is closed, which is Kilo 1. Got it. And then we've got, which could be a problem for us. It won't be because we'd be on Delta, but it's close enough to us. And then we have Sierra 4 closed. Sierra 4, I think, is on the south side. Yeah, we're good there. So both of those NOTAMs are good to go for us. No big thing, chicken wing. All right, I will set this. We're going to set the ILS 27 left. It's going to be a visual approach. We're just backing it up. CYN transition. I'm just going to leave it alone. We'll click execute and then take a look at your legs. We're not flying any of those legs, we're just flying a heading. But CYN transition's coming in, so
1500, turn 20 degrees right.
40 degrees right?
Yep.
40 degrees on the right side. Here we go. Well, there's 10, 20, 30, 40 right there. It's hard to hear him. He's really overmodulated, so tough to hear. Love this old school jet. Mike Coffee, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's old school. That's for sure. Nothing new about it. All right, guys. Engine off. Sinks off. Let's go and turn on the hydraulic pumps. We're going to need those for a thing called flaps. I mean, why we want those? I don't know. This airplane could stop on a dime. This just could slow. All right, descent checks. Engine sinks are off. Pressurization checked. I don't think we ever pressurize, right? Does this count as a cycle? Probably doesn't. Hydraulics are on high, altimeters are set, and landing data, airspeed bugs are set. Descent checklist is complete. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood in BC. Our local government says we're staying on daylight forever. You lucky dogs. I wish we would do that. Let's just stay on one flippin' time. Why can't we do that? You know, I look at daylight savings came in World War I, guys. It was for farmers. So farmers could have more time to work on their farm. World War I. Don't you think it's time that we change this stupid thing? Gosh, man. Like, really?
Oh, let's talk 5800. Are you 20 degrees to the right? Should have been a 260.
They said 40. It sounded like you said 40 degrees right. I think you're a little overmodulated on that one. So you want 260 on the heading? This microphone a little overmodulated.
Getting off heading 250, sorry.
250 on the heading?
Interim, 250.
Okay, turn 250 now, Riptide 5800. Basically, he's basically lining us right up. That's sweet. All right, it's 1093. All right, shoots on. Let's go. Lights coming down. We probably should have never taken them off either. We're lined up. That was a perfect lineup for him. I got a visual right there, straight ahead. And now, guys, when we land on the left side of the aircraft, you're going to see this fort. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to land the HUD today. I'm just going to go in raw dog. That'd be a visual approach. When we taxi out here, we're definitely going to want to turn to, I want to try to get off on Kilo 5, not closed. And then we'll go down to Kilo, cross 3-5, a Delta, cross 8, and then we're going to go to the FBO terminal on the north side. That's the plan anyway. Stan. Got it? So this runway is going to be 27 left. We're pretty much lined up right now. We're 8,000 feet, so...
United 1847, contact New York Center on 121.125.
Switching to New York Center on 121.125 to United 1847.
Riptide 5800, center maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, Riptide 5800. 3,000, here we go. Ow. Uh, 8,000 feet, and I'm going to just do... No, I got it. I'm going to do it manually, 2,300 feet a minute. We'll go 2,100. Throttle's coming idle, and we're pointing the thing down. I gotta start slowing down, I know it. Nah, this could be perfect. You send us down to 3,000, that's gonna be festy. So I want to line that bug up, so we're gonna actually decrease our descent rate just a little bit. A little more. Maybe we go about 1,500. Let's see what that gives us.
5800, 13 miles from Martin, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 27 right approach.
Okay, cleared the ILS 27 right with 3,000 till established, Riptide 5,800. They said 27 right, we're lined up for 27 left, so we're going to change it to the right side.
Riptide 5,800, I'm closing up momentarily. Wind 2503, runway 27 right, clear to land. And you can watch for the sea time, good night.
All right, buddy, thanks for the services. 27 right, clear to land, Riptide 5,800, we'll see you. 108.905.
Good night, thanks for the offline.
108.905. 108.905, we're changing that, 268 now. We're going to be on the right side, not on the left side. He is closing up shop. Now we're going to call Sawa. Basically on a visual. Here we go, 3,000 till established. Was he closed? I have to make sure of it. He's closed. He's out. All right, tower. Oh, this ain't gonna work.
Riptide 5800, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot.
All right, there's 4,000 feet, and we're looking. Let's go. Let's go. VOR. Board lock. Hit it. I got it. I'll help you. I'll help you, plane. Out cap coming up. I got a visual anyway. Okay, you want something really cool about this aircraft is the fact that It'll level off right now. We got altitude hold 3,000. The speed's going to come down nice. At 240 knots, I can just sit there and drop flaps. I don't have to worry about anything, you know, getting jammed up or possibly going crazy bonkers on us. All right, we've got localizer track hit. Sweet. I'm just gonna keep the drag in. I don't want to be messing around with that stuff. Let's make sure. Looks like we got one guy in Philly right now. On approach. We got a glide slope in the white. Here we go. Arm it. Let's just head on down. Okay, let's go. Flaps. Slats coming out. We are armed.
Slats extended.
Thank you. And then we'll slow down to, how about 190? Let's go 190. Let's go pretty fast. I want to go fast out of here. 20 degrees. It's beautiful. Man, he's a low scud. What the heck's the scud doing here? All right, so up ahead's just a little fort. It's not little. It's from like the Revolutionary War. It's pretty cool. There's the catch. There's the dump. Here comes the flaps. Full lap 11. We're going to go 180 on the speed. You guys ever see Lightning McQueen? I am speed.
2,500.
Yes. Maybe we should get the gear down. I don't know. Gear coming down. Flap 28. Oh, that's on. Slow it on now.
Gear down.
Flap full 40. Let's go. Checklist. Landing gear down 3 green. We've got the alpha side. That is set. Ignition is set. Flaps and slats set. ABS and spoilers. Spoilers. I gotta get the spoiler. That's good. Medium. Nah. That's good to go. Armed. And we'll go minimum. That, you know what? I don't even need it. It's right. Plenty of runway. 1800. Got a visual. Where is this thing? It's going to be over here. This battlefield. It's like a fort. It's almost when we're going to be in the flare. We'll be in the flare and then it'll pop up on us. And so it's going to be right there somewhere. How cool. I like flying into Philly. Fun. Although the airport is ancient, the airport needs an update. Big time. Alright, final approach here. Looking good. Let's get a picture. That would have been really cool. Can I get one? Look how pretty that picture is. That one's for the books. Sorry guys, I had to take advantage of get a little pictures. 1,000 check. All right, so take a look. It's going to be over to the left of us, and it's a little battle. It's a fort from the Revolutionary War. I'm not kidding. We got 1,000 feet, 800 looks good, speed's good. We're still tracking localizer.
Right.
All right, I got the aircraft now. I'm gonna take over. Just gonna take it. I just want to give you guys a good view of that. There it is. It's on the other side. It'd be better view if we were landing on the left side, not the right side. Let's go.
400.
Push me up.
300.
There it is, right there. Look, we're right over it.
200.
I told you. It was cool.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Grease this thing in. And nose is coming down. Reversers. To reverse, and we're deployed. 100 knots. Come the brakes.
60 knots. Reverse lights back.
Oh, lovely. Welcome to Philadelphia. Is it the brotherly love town or something like that? I don't know. Boomerang, here we go. Go 180 back that way. That's coming in. Flaps are coming up to 0. You can't put them all the way up yet. You gotta wait. You new MD-80 pilots, you always got to go to 0 because if you go all the way up, you'll jam them. That's no bueno. Well, it's a gorgeous day here in Philly. Welcome to Philly, folks. Good stuff. That was a quick flight. Now the hard part, we got to get there. Can we listen to those JTs, those Pratts? All right, we'll cool them on down. Let's go ahead and run the APU. APU's coming to start. That's to off. That's to off. Landing lights. Woo! Landing lights are coming off. We're not going to retract them. We're just going to... And then slats are coming up now. So you don't jam the flaps. They're two separate systems. Get on some centerline discipline here for us. I just love listening to those JTs scream. It's so nice if somebody actually, you know, had... I know they're coming out with one, like the Sound, which I'm really hopeful for. All right, I'm going to shut down number 2. We're done. That was me hitting the wrong button. Philadelphia traffic, Riptide 5800. We're going to be crossing runway 1035. Philly. Once we get past that, lights coming on. Clear on my side. That's good. It's good. Once we get across, I'm going to shut down number 2. Get on those brakes. I shouldn't have done that. We got one more runway to cross. Man, listen to that thing. Woo. That's just growling. I love it. I love those engines. Best ever. All right, crossing 826. Lights coming on.
Approaching runways.
It's a nice quick flight, you guys. What was that, like 20 minutes? Oh, she does not want to turn. Alright, so let me find out what parking spot we have to go in. Ramp 100 at Philly. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. Oops. Alright, hold on. I gotta select this map. Let me just look ahead so I see where I'm going. And then we're gonna select ramp 100, which I think is the next one down. Do they have anything available for us? Yes, what's this? That be the one, sir. Select it. This looks really small, doesn't it? The wingspan is like, this is like for 172s. You gotta be way on center line on this. All right, now watch this thing. Watch the turn. See? Wait, wait, wait. Now make your turn. Look at how wide you have to swing this airplane. Like almost on the other. Now we turned that wide. Where are the dudes? They should be right here. I'll try it one more time for GSX. Oh, man. Let's just take a look really quick. Ramp, right? So that's east parking. We're just gonna warp there, find out where the heck it was. Right there, pretty much. All right, we got the APU lit. Let's go ahead and shut her down. APU's coming in. Let's go to park brake. Park brake set and cut off the dang fuel. That's off. And then we're going to go ahead and throw the APU. That's off. Seatbelts. Open the door. And then finally, come over here, and anti-collision lights off. And that should be off. All right, deplane us. We're here. Maybe. Takes like a couple of hot minute to let's get the air stairs down. Look at the forward main open. What happened? Forward main's coming open. The aft service, nope, shoot. Aft stairs coming down. We'll shut the aft service door. And then we'll request deboarding, please. All right. With that being said, we're going to shut off our hydraulic pump. And then we got to keep the Got to keep the APU on because there's no services here, so we're just kind of stuck. Let's get the door open. We're gonna get everybody out. Oh man. Well, it was a successful run. Quick flight, short. Kind of how I like those. Although it's only 8,000 feet, so we're pretty dang short. This morning I felt like an old fart. Yeah.
Passenger's bus is coming.
A certain guy called Bush messed up. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. So, what is that? 1,500 Hobbs means 1,000 hours. It's something I didn't learn. All right. Didn't have to do some nutshell how to use it. Please. Swear if I can. I gotcha. Good stuff, you guys. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to get out, walk the aircraft. The buses come. I'm going to take our passengers away. And I'm actually writing some stuff down. Let's go ahead and write down the times. We're in at 19:59. And our oil was 14 over 13. Our hydraulic was 15 over 15. I'm just going to get ready to close the aircraft down. We will do a cold and dark start tomorrow night when we fly this out of here. Emer light's going to throw them off right now. Galley power's coming off. We'll keep the APUs on because it's going to be that kind of deal tomorrow. That's good. We'll throw the APU off. That's coming off. APU's coming off right now. Air's off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coming down. We've already disarmed that. Seatbelts off. No smoke. Throw that off too. Okay, it'll be at night flight tomorrow. So as the APU is getting cycled, we're just going to lock this thing up. And we're on standby. Last thing we want to do is shut that and that. Oops, crank that back over. Okay. I can't get there. There we are. All right, I'm going to head out. We'll walk the aircraft. Make sure we didn't smash it up. And we're out of here. Get in the crew bus and head to the hotel. Well, get dinner or something. I don't know. I'm definitely not hanging out with the team. That's for sure. No, I'm kidding. I'll just go to my hotel. Okay, that looks good. And we'll get the catering cleaning crew will come out here and clean the aircraft for tomorrow. There's not much that needs to be done with it anyway. It's such a short flight here. What was that, 45 minutes? Tops. Check our tires. Looks good. I didn't smash it down too hard, did I? All right. Engines look good. No damage. Oil. All good to do. Looks good. I wonder, can we go up these stairs? What's up, dude? That dude's hipster. No, we can't go upstairs. Dang it. All right, I'm going to jump that. You can see kind of the ice, that valve is closed. That's about 15. Actually, you have to go more closed than that to get it fully shut. That's just so birds don't get in there. All right, we got a good aircraft. Go shut the battery off and we're done. I'm going to close that main door and see ya. We got a good airplane. The way we didn't damage it on the landing, so that's good. I can't walk in there. I wish I could. All right, last but not least, come up on the overhead. Batteries off. Well, folks, I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. I've got to, whoa, we'll shut this door here. And then we're going to exit out the back. This is really nice. This would have been this cabin would be a VIP cabin, right? So you'd have tables, and there's two seating, VIP seating all the way down. Seats about 60 to 70. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this. I'll go ahead and close that. I got to get paid, don't I? That's right. And the flight. All right, guys, we burned a whopping 4,000 pounds fuel. And total time was 1 hour and 5 minutes. We'll file the flight, get paid. We got paid, and that's it. We're done. Thanks again, folks. So thanks for watching. And tomorrow we'll do it again. We'll fly him back to New York. It's a real quick leg on this one, and nice and easy and quick. And then our next one, I think we go to Canada. I think we go to Winnipeg or something like that. I can't remember where we're going, but it's going to be somewhere that way. I do want to see this, if we can get out the door backwards here. Now, you can't, it sucks because you can't, like, in Phoenix, you can walk the cabin and stuff like that. You can't do that in here. I wish they would have enabled like a walk around mode where you could do that. We're getting close to the galley. Yeah, good. There's a couple. That's like the best seat in the house where the crew would stay. Media. Can we open this door? Nice. All right, we're out of here. Let's see if we can get out of here. Can we did it. We got out of here. All right, I'm getting on the crew bus. I'm gonzo. Where are we going? What hotel did Sean put us up at? Where are we going, Sean? We got HPN, Winnipeg, Minneapolis, and back to HPN. That's not too bad. We're staying at the Hyatt Centric Center City, Philadelphia. All right, folks, that's the end of it. If you're new, make sure you just subscribe. Hopefully you got something out of it. I know it's a short flight, but there's longer ones coming. And for those who are here for a while, make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow night. It's probably going to be pretty darn late. There's a hockey game that I'm going to watch tomorrow, so I won't even attempt to fly until that thing is done. So either that or I am going to film it tomorrow sometime. What would you rather? Would you rather me do it late night and do it live, or film it? I'll leave that up to you. Put the comments below. Until next time, keep the blue side up and the brown side down. Have a good one, folks.
Now this one dedicated to the hockey crew, them up in the air and on the runway. Charter life, checklist life, night and day. Coastal Airways in the area. Now! Captain Jason and First Officer Cliff. Same crew every trip. So come. On the tarmac, on the ramp, runway. Lights them gleam. Bags in the whole players buckle deep. Captain Jason come with the flows and sweeps. Say parking brakes set before we start the creep. Cliff sit ready like him sharp and on. Grab the interphone and proudly respond. Wipers on. Ground crew pause, then them start laugh. Captain slow turn round and pan him graph. Toggle lock in, head set, pan him on. Captain check to start, engine 2 stand by. Cliff nod fast like him fully aligned. Then show to the cabin, right on time. Wipers on. In clear blue sky and 2